guys, it's Neil again from Heart of Texas Armory, and today I want to bring you guys a quick video review on this really neat Bulova dress watch. So join me today and find out my complete thoughts on this really neat and thin dress watch from Bulova. So this watch has a nice set of specs here. The 39mm case diameter is a really nice size for a dress watch in my opinion. I like to stay between 38 and 40 millimeters for a dress watch for my wrist size, so the 39 is just about the perfect size. Another thing that I really like about this watch is the overall thickness here. This is the thinnest watch that I currently own. The thickness here is only 8 millimeters, so extremely thin, wears flat on the wrist. It's going to fit under any shirt cuff for sure. So it's really nice having a dress watch be this thin. And the reason they're able to do that is because this is a quartz movement here, and it's a very accurate quartz movement. The advantages of that are, maybe you might wear this watch once a week, and whenever you pick this watch up, you're not going to have to sit there and wind it or reset the date or the time. So the quartz is going to just tick away just perfectly for 3 or 4 years, and then every once in a while you'll just change the battery. But I do like this being a quartz watch here. Also, what's nice about this, it is very legible. We have applied hour markings here. That's very easy to pick up and read. The hands are well done. The seconds here, the second hand is very accurate as it tracks around the chapter ring here. So it's just a well done watch. I also like that silver sunburst dial. Really pretty to look at. This color combination here will go with pretty much any outfit you would wear in a dress environment. So very versatile watch that wears very flat and is very thin. We've zoomed in a little bit here so we can take a look at this watch in a little more detail, and we'll start off looking at this beautiful sunburst dial. The silver color here is a nice choice that works great with just about any color combination you would go with this watch. I really like that silver color, and the sunburst on this is one of the best sunbursts that I own, particularly when you see it out in the natural sunlight like you're looking at right now. Just very impressive. Also, like I mentioned, the hour markings here are applied and they look good. I like that Bulova logo here at the 12 o'clock position. Really cool looking. And if you look on the outside of the chapter ring, you'll probably notice little loom pips. So this watch is loomed there along the chapter ring as well as the hand. So this watch here will, serve you well in low light as well, which is nice. A lot of dress watches aren't going to have that. And we do have a day-date complication here at the 3 o'clock position that is framed, and it does look really nice and is easy to read. Now, a day-date complication is not really necessary on a dress watch, and a lot of people would prefer that their dress watches don't have them. But this watch here could also be a casual watch in my opinion, so I don't really mind that it has the day-date complication. And in all honesty, I use that function just as much as the normal time function on a watch. I'm constantly checking my watch for the date or the day, so I don't really mind it on this watch. Taking a look at the crown here, which is a push-pull crown, you'll see that it is signed with the Bulova logo, and it does look nice with the watch, the overall proportions of the crown. The bracelet on this watch is also really nice, quite comfortable to wear, full stainless steel construction. Really nice. It actually is quite comfortable. You also have a Bulova logo signed here on the clasp of the bracelet, and it does work just fine with this 2-button simple release here. So the bracelet is well done, just like the rest of the watch. And taking a look at this stainless steel case, we do have some nice polishing here. So along the bezel here, along the sides of the case, all this is done with a really nice fine polish. There are some slight areas here, you can see right there along the top of the watch, which are actually brushed, as well as some brushing on the bracelet that kind of breaks up the overall polished look, but also looks really classy. So I like the way that they finished this watch out. It looks really nice. So when you add everything up here, you get a dress watch that is very elegant and also very versatile. You could wear this obviously in a suit and tie environment, but you could also wear it in a more casual environment. It would work great in that role as well. I really like the overall construction and quality of this Bulova watch. The sunburst dial is really nice. The easy to read Arabic numerals here. And I also like that it even has a little bit of loom. So again, leading to that more versatile role, which is what I want out of a dress watch. I also like the quartz movement that's in here. It's very accurate, and I like the simplicity of the quartz movement. So This watch doesn't get a whole lot of wrist time with me, but when I do want to wear it, I just pick it up and I know the time's going to be working just fine and be very accurate, and I like that about it. Now, the bracelet is also very comfortable, and the thickness too of being only 8 millimeters thick, so it just wears really flat on the wrist. There's like no other watch I have in my collection, and I kind of like that about it. Now, for the negatives, there's really not a lot with this watch. The only thing that I'll mention is that the bracelet, while the bracelet is really nice, it is kind of a unique bracelet here, so you can see how the lugs work. So if you're looking for a replacement, or say you wanted to get a leather strap for this, you're going to have a hard time trying to find a replacement for it. So keep that in mind. Also, this is a used watch. I purchased this one on eBay, and they're not in current production anymore. So if you're going to pick one of these up, you're going to have to search on eBay or some other site like that, and expect to pay anywhere between $30 and $60 for this watch. I believe originally they were around $100 to $150 new. But overall, this is a great watch. I really like the overall look and feel of this watch, and being 8 millimeters thick is really neat. I really like that. It's a flat wearing watch that works great in a dress or casual environment. So definitely recommended. If you have any questions or comments on this watch, definitely leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. And guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take care.